I blow the whole house down with a don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like war. Break, break, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the boy. Top dog, great day, walk on the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a proof. You see the reach, they selling dreams, you bring receipts.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So Sacramento. Raptors making a change here. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bennett in at the 2 guard. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 1, the Raptors.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Highland, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the second free throw is good. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Highland against Irving. Outside, Highland. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Toronto. 9-point game, and the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite, and I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball. And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Here's Bennett. He's watched by Cunningham. From downtown. No luck on that one.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hurdle's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Irving. 58 seconds left in the first. Outside, Highland. 6 on the shot clock. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Shamet, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Bennett, coming off a 34-point game against Golden State. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Guys, MP and his team have their hands full with this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a massive win. Their offense looked unstoppable on their way to a blowout.
They'll be looking to carry over that momentum into this game. But MP and his squad have other ideas. It should be an entertaining clash. And there's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Now here's Highland. This one for three. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Kings ahead, leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Bennett in at the 2 spot. Highland misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Fires the 3. Shot is good by Bennett. Bennett's got 10 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Oubre against Middleton. Puts up a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot is good by Bennett. Bennett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Again, the miss by the Kings. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam, the pass to Bennett. Fader on the way. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Bennett. 12 points for him. Good on the baseline J. And now a 4-point Raptor lead. The Kings have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Sacramento calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all
substituting on the court.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Here he goes. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Cade Cunningham's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Sacramento, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
From outside the arc, Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bennett. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Capella finds Fox to halt the run. Second shot opportunity. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Keegan for 3.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Shot is good by Bennett.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Fox against Irving. Fox the pass to Highland. Down low. Here's Capella. Pirtle with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Shot is good by Bennett.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. The absence of Maxey really affects what they can do offensively. They rely on his playmaking, his scoring, and of course, especially his ability to space the floor.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone on the bench can do what he does. I think it's going to take a group effort.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Raptors.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Bones Highland out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Pass to Bennett. Over Highland. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Sacramento. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Bennett. He's guarded by Highland. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Şengün with it. He's got 5. Şengün, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Highland misses. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. But the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Yeah, Murray.
Toronto calls time here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Pascal Siakam.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Here's Bennett. Irving, the pass to Bennett. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Bennett's got 34 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Fox. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Powell passes to Fox. There's the triple. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Bennett. Here's Bennett, and he dunks it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Roberts. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot on the wing. And it's Toronto with another.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Barnes against Middleton. Fox outside. Pass to Powell. The 3-ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Bennett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bennett. Oh, he got it up in time but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Porter in at the 1. Here's Bennett. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Bennett's got 40 points.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
They set the pick. Taken away. Here's the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Back to Porter. Pass to Bennett. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Bennett's got 47 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Fox against Irving. Fox, the pass to Şengün. Bennett with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Bennett can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And here's Şengün. Fox goes in. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Basket's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Şengün finds Fox. They need this. Gets the 3 to fall. Fox has got 23.
But De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling.
Here's Bennett. He's guarded by Highland. Bennett can't hit.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Into the lane. And the shot goes in. Bennett's got 53 points.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Fox, the pass to Highland. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. Another three for Sacramento.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Bennett on the take. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
One shot.
Here's Shamet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Capella. Oh, there's the alley! And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's Toronto now. 19 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Highland. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Bennett, drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw's good.
Bennett taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement in.
Great lead. Keep pushing.
We're not losing to these guys.